like and subscribe, and you'll have amazing luck for the rest of the week. Arachnophobia is the fear of spiders. For some reason, this fear is heightened if the creature is bigger. If so, you may not want to meet the 10 of the biggest spiders in the world. In any case, you'll have to see them here, but not at home. Stay tuned. Number 10. Brazilian wandering spider. Also called the armed spider, the Brazilian wandering spider has a 5.9-inch leg span. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, it's one of the most venomous arthropods in the world. At least 8 subspecies of this spider are scattered across Costa Rica, Brazil, and Argentina. They are often brown and have black spots on their belly. This animal may not have made the list, but its hair contributes to its size since it makes it look bigger. These nocturnal arthropods live under logs and feed on mice, reptiles, insects, and small amphibians. They're called wandering spiders because they don't build webs but wander on the forest floor at night. They kill their prey by either direct attack or ambush. Although they are noticeably aggressive, scientists say it's only a defense mechanism against predators. They assume an intimidating posture that exposes the scarlet hair around their fangs when threatened. Number 9. Camel Spider. The camel spider has a 6-inch leg span. It's one of the fastest spider species on the planet as it moves at an incredible speed of up to 10 miles per hour. These arthropods make a buzzing sound as they move but are not venomous. They are found in Iraq and Iran and feed on lizards, rodents, insects, and small birds. The spider's jaws contributed 33% of their total body length, and this helps them clamp down on their prey. They are covered in hair and have 8 legs and have 2 appendages called pedipalps. Most camel spiders live in the desert in the Middle East. It was believed that they attached themselves to the skin of camels and ate their stomachs. Even after this myth was debunked, the story stuck. Therefore, this animal was named the camel spider. There are over 1,000 species of camel spiders in Africa, North and South America, Western China, India, and the Middle East. Number 8. Columbian giant redleg spider. Like most spiders on this list, the Columbian giant redleg spider has a leg span of up to 7 inches. As its name suggests, it lives in Colombia and parts of Brazil. It has bright reddish-orange hairs on its legs, differentiating it from similar species. While males live for only 4 years, females live to be 20 years old or more. These opportunistic burrowers love to move things around when they feel like it. This nocturnal arthropod is nervous. When it discovers a threat, it starts to spin and bob up and down. If the danger doesn't back down, it uses the hidden thorny spikes on its back legs to face a threat. The spider will finally use its fangs to bite the victim as it's left with no option. It also surprises everyone with the speed it uses to dash away from danger. If you love to keep tarantulas as pets, I'll suggest this one because breeders worldwide have recorded huge success breeding them. Number 7. Face-sized tarantula. The face-sized tarantula has a leg span of nearly 8 inches. This spider is found in India and Sri Lanka and has a special love for abandoned places. It feeds mainly on snakes, rodents, lizards, and other animals that are bigger in length. This tarantula had a daffodil yellow band on its legs and another pink one around its body. Scientists didn't know it existed until 2012 when they discovered it. These creatures prefer to live in old trees, but they move to abandoned buildings because of deforestation. Scientists believe there are more unknown spiders in Sri Lanka, but know that the journey to uncovering them is more dangerous. Thanks to the incessant conflict in the country, their research has been limited to a great deal. Skeptics say that the face-sized tarantula may not be an entirely new species, but a variant of an old one. The discovery of this sordid creature shows that wildlife still struggles to survive despite the global conflict. Number 6. Brazilian salmon pink birdeater spider. The Brazilian salmon pink birdeater spider has a leg span measuring 10 inches long, making it one of the world's largest tarantulas. As their name suggests, they are native to Brazil, but you can also find them in Paraguay and Argentina. They have dark brown skin with bright salmon blotches on it, thus making their length even more intimidating. From their name, you might think they eat only birds. Although they do feed on birds, the bulk of their meal comes from insects, frogs, mice, and a few lizards. Like most spiders, this one uses its fangs to inject venom into its prey. Of course, this poison incapacitates and kills the unfortunate victim. It then releases fluid to digest the game partially. Despite having 8 eyes clustered together, they can't see very far. Rather, they depend on their sense of touch. While they are not listed as endangered species, their Atlantic forest habitat is constantly shrinking thanks to human developments. Number 5. Giant huntsman spider. The giant huntsman spider is hailed as the biggest spider globally thanks to its legs measuring up to 12 inches long. Rather than build a web to capture their prey, they hunt it directly. Although you can find them in many locations, their main home is in the caves of Laos. This arthropod was discovered in 2001 and has crab-like legs and twisted joints. Therefore, they move like crabs. This spider species lives under decaying wood. When it spots a potential prey, it moves about 3 feet in a second. These spiders are known for their elaborate mating ritual. This ritual results in females laying up to 200 eggs in a sac-like cocoon which she guards fiercely. Hatching occurs after 3 weeks as she tears the cocoon open. She may remain with her babies for several weeks before allowing them to go out and fend for themselves. Number 4. Hercules baboon spider. The Hercules baboon spider is native to Africa. It's famous for being large and aggressive. The last sighting in the wild was in 1900 when it was captured in Nigeria and taken to the London Natural History Museum. Therefore, they are one of the rarest species on the planet. Their name comes from the resemblance between their legs and a baboon's finger. Its closest relative is the king baboon spider in East Africa, but the latter is relatively smaller. This creature digs into grassland and weaves webs across the burrow entrance to trap its prey. Because of their rarity, not much is known about their appearance. However, we know that they are huge. Also, their carapace is larger than most other African spider species, and their leg span is 8 inches long. From the few details we have about this spider, it might not be aggressive, but would strike when disturbed. Number 3. Chaco golden knee. The Chaco golden knee is another species of tarantula found in the grasslands of Paraguay and Argentina. They are not web makers but burrowers who prey on insects smaller than themselves. Although they are one of the largest spider species in the world, they are considered gentle giants and are known for their docile temperament. Regardless, it's best to steer clear from handling them as their bite is comparable to a wasp sting. You surely don't want to experience that. This species is the best option for beginner tarantula owners. You don't need any experience to handle them. If you've never owned a tarantula and hope to do that soon, here's a great way to start. These species are characterized by the yellow stripes on their knees, hence their name. Females live longer than males, but both species grow rather quickly. However, it takes years for males and females to reach full size. This entry features the biggest and heaviest tarantula in the world. Number 2. Goliath bird-eating spider. The Goliath bird-eating spider has an 11-inch leg span. The first of its kind was discovered in 1804. This brown or light brown arthropod lives in French Guiana, Suriname, Brazil, and Venezuela. They are mainly nocturnal and are found in the Amazon rainforest. This long spider weighs between 5 to 6 ounces. While people have observed a few eating small birds, their diet consists of small terrestrial vertebrates and insects. You may likely not find them eating because they often drag their meals into their hidden nest before munching. Unlike jumping spiders, they have poor eyesight and rely on modified hair legs and vibrations to warn them of impending danger. Although their venom is not lethal to humans, smaller creatures rarely survive it. This species is a delicacy in some parts of South America, where their hairs are carefully removed before they are roasted in banana leaves.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Number 1. Grammostola anthracina. Grammostola anthracina belongs to the Tarantula family and lives in the desert, scrub, and grassland areas in Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, and Paraguay. Their diet consists mainly of moths, grasshoppers, cockroaches, lizards, beetles, and mealworms. Like the Brazilian salmon pink bird-eaters, Grammostola anthracina is famous as a pet due to its size, looks, and behavior. When in captivity, they live for up to 20 years. Therefore, you must be committed to them after adoption. Unsurprisingly, they make this list because they grow to about 10 inches long. They are often calm but may become aggressive if kept hungry for too long. Therefore, ensure that you feed them with enough mice and crickets to get them to remain sane. If you've always wanted to visit South America, here's one reason why you should. And with that, we come to the end of this video. See you in another one.